Good morning, YouTube. It's not going to be morning by the time I upload this, but it's morning as I'm recording it. And yeah, we're going to do this. Today's vlog is basically me getting tired of looking at vehicles. I never would have imagined that looking for something that is normally so common would be so difficult to find, that's in decent shape and doesn't have major problems. It really gives a whole new meaning to the word beater throwaways. I originally set out looking for an SUV, something that's all-wheel drive, or something that's four-wheel drive, one or the other. And then I said, okay, it don't have to be that. I just want something that I can haul something in. So I started looking at some of the crossovers. And a lot of the crossovers I looked at are, a couple of the crossovers I looked at is the Pontiac Aztek and the sister car, which is the Buick Rendezvous. And I know you guys are going to say, why are you looking at those things? Those things are hideous or this and that. I don't care. I'm looking for something with utility value. So some of them are either got 200,000 miles on them, or the body's rough, or they somehow managed to rip the transmission out or blow the motor up, somewhere along those lines. So I'm still keeping an eye out of having to find one, or so that's okay. Utility van. How hard can it be to find something that's so popular? And I take the seats out and still have enough space to haul shit. So I start looking at those. You got people who think they either have they think they got something they don't, or got 200, 300,000 miles, or the body's rotting away, especially the domestic ones. The full-size domestic ones, the bodies really like to rot away. And so I said, okay, I'm going to bite the bullet, because it's going to be my secondary transportation anyway throughout the summer, and just something that I'm going to drive when it's really cold, and maybe something if I go on a trip and take people, it won't be as cramped. So I said, okay, minivan. And again, either they're completely beat, 200, 300,000 miles, transmission's ripped out, engine's blown up, or the body's just complete trash. I never would have thought that that'd be this hard after basically going through all these steps. And okay, fine, just a minivan. And there's a couple, but I'm trying to stay under. I'm trying to find something with somewhat decently low miles, because again, while the bike is going to be primary commuting and all that, and I'll probably try to take it on a couple trips, but I still want something that if other people want to go, they can go, because in the past I've always had, except for a couple exceptions, but in the past I've always had like a little two-door that the back seat was just there to call it a four-seater. And my vehicles wasn't always the one that you would want to take a trip in, unless it was by myself. I mean, or now the Trooper, I mean, that was another story, but I never really went nowhere with it outside of just local, because, well, was really struggling with money at the time. But we're gonna try that, see what happens. And there's a couple people I want to call and ask them, because the bodies look pretty good, the interior look good. I mean, I gotta call them, ask them the mileage, to go look at it and see what it sounds like, and hope that it's not completely trashed or sits there and just knocks, or you know, I'm wanting something that's pretty common, that it's not going to be that hard to find parts for. Parts readily available. Not too bad to work on. You know, I mean, so I'm looking just for something to commute. I'm not looking for something to win races. I mean, if I can pretty much just like a little minivan, maybe a little four banger or something that's easy to do a tune-up on, because I hate having to reach to the back of the motor. That's why I've not done a tune-up on my car yet, because it's such a pain to do it. I gotta take the coil pack off the back half, or take the coil pack off so I can reach to the back side of the motor to reach the three plugs. And on the front side, I gotta take the I can't think what it's called. I think the throttle, no, I'll have to look up what it's actually called. I gotta take that off just to change the plugs on the front side too. I remember when you just reached down the sides and put a socket down there, and there you was. I mean, even like the tune-up on the Trooper wasn't that bad, and you had to work around the brake booster and stuff like that, but it wasn't too bad. Where on this car, you have to to take shit off just to reach them. So if I can find something with a nice inline four, easy access, then that'll be about golden. Oh, I'm early. I'm way early. I told her 15 to 20, and it's only been about 10 minutes. I'm 5 minutes early. I'm starting the day off. Instead of going to the store, I'm going to the first service call. I've been kind of playing around. Been meaning to come out and just throw this part on. I've been too lazy and not wanting to do anything because we've been dead. Now we got some stuff to do, so I gotta try and actually be productive and do it. But anyway, a couple updates while I dig out tools. Man, that thing's really rusting. That's what happens when you put your tools in water, kids. And you're not able to dry them out. That'll be having to buy a new one pretty soon. But yeah. Anyway, I've started in motion one of my plans last night. I definitely want to do content creation. When I don't vlog, I kind of get, what's the word I'm looking for? I kind of miss it. Maybe it's because I've got, I talk to myself anyway, but I've gotten so used to doing it that when I don't do it, I feel like, why am I so quiet? Maybe it's just a sign that I'm going completely batshit insane, and you guys get to come along for the ride. But I'm, like I said, I'm starting working on one of my other projects. I may do a unlisted video. I made one vlog, but in fear of it being controversial, I'm gonna unlist it. I'm gonna I'll let a few who want to see it, and I'll gauge the response from there and see if my my thinking is right on the situation. And I will, if you want to follow the other channel, I will set you a link. Right now nothing's there. The account's just created, so there's nothing there yet. I'm started the ball rolling. I'm starting to get stuff together, and here in the hopefully next week or so, I will have a replacement vehicle of some kind. And I'm going to order my helmet first. And we'll do some I'll start doing some unboxings. There's some other stuff I want to do. And we'll go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. Thank you for watching.